What's going on, guys? This is the new 2016 R1. I just want to do a quick walk around of it and see how far I've gotten on my mods. Obviously, the bigger things are the exhaust. Did have it tuned. That's the Two Brothers Racing Black Series. I know, I don't know, some people are not a fan of the Two Brothers. And as I said in my video before, if there was exhaust out there that I thought looked better on it or sounded better, I would have purchased it. And that's including, Austin Racing or anything like that. My personal opinion, I just happen to, really like this exhaust on it. Did get it tuned the next day. I'm up in the air about the tune. It's the throttle's definitely softer, not so abrupt. Which is a good thing, obviously, but it feels like it lost that snap, which that snap also makes it a little sketchy driving it, but I kind of like that about it, that just instant snap when you touch the throttle just barely. So we'll see. I had V-Cycle Nut do it. It's not his, it's the Graves tune. It's not any tune that he did, or I didn't do a dyno or anything. It's just a standard Graves mapped tune. Which is really made for their pipe. They dyno it and, do all their R&D with their particular pipe. So this may just not be the tune that I end up going with. We'll see. I'm going to ride it a little bit more, see how much I like it. Some of the bigger things I've done lately are the wheel stickers. I need to redo this rear one here because obviously it doesn't match. I was trying to, it matches. What I mean by that is the space between, this sticker and this sticker is all off because I was just trying. I was throwing different stickers on, see how I liked it, and I ended up actually liking this sticker with this sticker. This is actually pieces from another sticker, and so is this one. And I kind of did the same on the front. See how the front's a little bit more balanced across from each other. So that's what I did there. And I threw this YZF sticker on there that I had made. I'm going to have these stickers redone. This is silver, okay, here. But what I did was just a ghetto quick fix. I wanted to see how the white would look, which I do. I just don't like how, I just did some quick pinstriping to cover up the silver R1 to see how it would look in white. So I'm going to have those stickers redone in all white. Another big thing that I did was the risers. Now, if you don't own an R1, you probably can't tell a huge difference, but these bars are up much higher than the standard ones. They're a little more tucked in. They're up. They got to be up at least an inch and a half, back an inch, inch and a half. So the ride is much more comfortable. Actually, these are 3-inch risers, and I don't know how well you can see it, but I've got a lot more adjustment in there that I could go. Problem is, you start to hit the fairings, okay? At this point, I do not hit the fairings at all, so that is good. Obviously, some other just, I like to try stuff out, see how it looks, see how it works. Stuff seemed to start to come together once I put this sticker on, and now the white kind of catches everything on the bike. I'm actually pretty happy with the way it's starting to turn out. Not saying I'm 100% done, but I'm getting pretty close. Little things I'll do here and there. T-Rex sliders. I've already showed you the Graves Motorsports frame sliders, which I don't think are going to do anything in a crash, to be honest with you. RAM mount, phone holder. This piece here, I just reordered last night because I obviously, as you could see, cut too much out of it for the USB phone adapter charger. So I've got to redo that, but that was $10 to redo, so not a big deal. I also have and I don't know if the light's going to mess it up, but I've got the Evotech radiator guards. I hated how when you looked at the front of this bike, I know this light probably sucks. Yeah, I don't know if you could see that, but the Evotech radiator guards, I hated how the radiators were all silver. So this is like a dual purpose deal for me where I blacked out this portion of the bike when you look at the front of it, and it also obviously serves as a guard, which is good. So I think it looks much, much better than that silver. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can see that light's coming in from the garage. But anyways, that's kind of what I did. And then also, I could just kick Yamaha right in the balls for this. If you notice on these bikes, the regular R1, this is not the street version, this is the R1, okay? With the magnesium wheels, they come with, it looks like a white or a dark silver pinstripe around the rim. That is actually painted on there, which I cannot believe Yamaha did. Painted on a light silvery rim sticker look-alike deal. So what I had to go do was take black rim tape and cover them up. That's the only way you can get rid of it, unless you're going to take the wheels off and powder coat them. And I'm not going to do all that. So, yeah. So just a heads up, guys, if you do end up with this and you're trying to do something a little different like I am, you got to cover those up, which is such a pain in the butt. Well, anyways, go ahead and let you hear it. I just got done riding it, so it is nice and warmed up. The fan will probably pop on. And that's the exhaust. I think it sounds mean as hell. Don't know how well you can hear it through this phone, but it sounds awesome. I do have to plug the AIS system up, the hose. I'm not doing the block offs. It's just easier to do the hose. It does the same thing. And I'm going to try to do it without having to take all the tank off. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, anyways, the tune turns the AIS system off, but a lot of times, no matter what, you're still going to get that air bypass, and it's still going to pop when you let off the throttle, which I cannot stand. If you know from my other bikes, I've always hated that. So anyways, guys, there it is. I'll continue to do some updates. I've got some moto vlogs I'll be doing here soon. I've got some new pegs on the way. Let's see what else. I think a couple more little things, but just turning those black. Changed the oil, decided to go with Motul, which is pretty cool. I've never used Motul before. It's red. It's kind of cool looking. Fully synthetic. So, and I tell you what, it was a breeze to change the oil in this, like almost every other Yamaha I've ever owned. So, anyways, guys, there it is. How well you guys can see this, but anyways, so I'll be doing some more updates here shortly. Maybe when I put the pegs on, maybe when I plug that AIS system, and then I'll do a little moto vlog for you. But there it is right now. That's what I've gotten done. See you guys.